Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess.
He sees it.
Look out! Youngblood got all of it. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. And Youngblood is still champion.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena ice.
Here's your winner and still undisputed wrestling television champion, The Boss.
Wow, what a match! The championship retained over some game competition.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mathis97. Welcome back to another episode of WWE Universe Madness. See Kelly Kelly taking out the referee. Kelly Kelly taking on Alicia Fox in our opening contest, trying and boost up that Divas division. What is this? Karma coming down to the ring, and we all know she defeated AJ last week, but AJ got a big victory over Beth Phoenix last week on SmackDown. Karma defeated AJ on Raw, and now Karma believes that she deserves a rematch for the title, and she's still pissed off. She just took out Alicia Fox there with her finisher. Oh, and now she's going after Kelly Kelly. And Karma, actually, this is probably not a bad decision, and that just saved us of a horrible Divas match. Oh, and there she connects again onto Kelly Kelly. And Karma, you see, she just decimated 2 divas in the WWE, 2 popular divas, I might add, especially Kelly Kelly, one of the top divas. Some could argue, but one of the top divas at the time. Karma just took out both Kelly Kelly, both former Divas champions. Karma making a big statement in this opening contest. Now, welcome back to SmackDown. As you see Christian taking on Hunico, and this looks awfully familiar. Christian just took out the referee. We saw this earlier with the Divas contest. Does this mean, what does this mean? Oh, and here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes coming down the ring. He's had a beef with Christian, the Intercontinental Champion, for weeks now, ever since the tournament started back in week 1, when Cody Rhodes came out and decided to interfere in Christian's match in that championship tournament. There's a big DDT, the silver spoon DDT. Now Christian's been busted open, but Cody Rhodes is not going to end it there. You thinking, is he going to go after Hunico here? What exactly is Cody doing here? And I see Christian may have hyperextended his knee or something, but there's a crossroads by Cody Rhodes. Hunico into the cover, and Cody Rhodes going over to wake up the ref, it looks like. Don't do this, you can't count this, ref. The Intercontinental Champion's about to get screwed out of a victory here against Hunico. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over, and Hunico defeats Christian in this contest thanks to an assist by Cody Rhodes. Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, everybody. Now we see the team of Zack Ryder and Jack Swagger taking on Team Hell No. Team Air Boom, and as we saw, Cody Rhodes, or Kofi Kingston, as you see, I did mess up on the entrance accidentally for Ryder, and Swagger forgot to change the music off of Ziggler's, but I just changed it, so it'll be fixed for the next episode. Or the next time they compete, I should say. Now we see Air Boom, they're taking on the team of Ryder and Swagger. And now Zack Ryder, big neck breaker to Cody Rhodes, working on the head, and there he just clotheslines Evan Bourne off the top rope, and a big leg drop by Zack Ryder. But Zack Ryder and Jack Swagger, they picked up a victory over Primo and Epico last week, and that put them in the running for the tag titles, potentially. But we saw R-Truth on the SmackDown Live Tour earlier this week. Kofi Kingston was set to compete against John Morrison in our main event on that show, and we saw R-Truth come down to the ring, or not even come down to the ring, it was a backstage attack, and he just threw Kofi Kingston into some of those crates or whatever, and he was unable to compete in that contest. So Kofi Kingston definitely, he's got to have some sort of a beef with R-Truth heading into this one. Jack Swagger now working on the leg, maybe trying to set him up for that ankle lock, the devastating submission hold Jack Swagger has made famous, or not really made famous, but he's made the main move in his arsenal, the finishing move, and there's a small package, but Evan Bourne able to get in there to break it up. And there's a big, I don't even know what that move is, honestly, like some sort of wrestling slam, I guess. I want to see Kofi Kingston try to get back up to his feet, but Jack Swagger, he's looking to prevent that now as he's going after the leg. Ow, and what a maneuver, I don't know what that sound effect was. But now we see Jack Swagger again, looking back to try and hyperextend the knee, and you have to wonder, Kofi Kingston unable to get out of the starting gate in this contest. Does that have something to do with what happened last Wednesday on the live tour? And you see Jack Swagger now doing the push-ups. showing his athleticism, the All-American American, now known as the Real American, as we see Jack Swagger. Kofi Kingston went for a running maneuver, but now Swagger with a roll-up. That's a 1 count, and Kofi able to kick out at a count of 1. And now Swagger, he's got Kofi Kingston into the corner. Is he looking for maybe one of his patented maneuvers as he's got him in the corner? And here Jack Swagger, he's got to throw him to the mat. And now Swagger off the ropes. There's that springboard body press on the Kofi Kingston, maybe looking for a cover. But no, Jack Swagger, now what's he doing? Swagger, he's got Bourne, he just suplexes Evan Bourne into the ring. And I guess that's one thing you want to do. Oh, what's Swagger doing now? Gut wrench powerbomb to the cruiserweight. Evan Bourne just got hit with a gut wrench powerbomb by Swagger. And now Swagger's got Kofi with a gut wrench powerbomb. And now Swagger into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Jack Swagger and Zack Ryder decimate the tag team champions here tonight. And you have to wonder, does this maybe put them in line for a #1 contenders matches? They just defeated the champs, so you have to wonder, are they your new #1 contenders? But I don't know, with Swagger also with his issues with Ziggler. Welcome back to SmackDown. This is our main event contest, but right away we see Alberto Del Rio coming down to the ring, and he's just attacking Sheamus with a Fez press, shots to the face of the World Heavyweight Champion, or the former World Champion, as we see Del Rio, the current champion, attacking Sheamus before this triple threat contest. It'll be a triple threat match between Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, and Daniel Bryan. And I just now realized I forgot to take my contacts out when I got home, but wow, I can't believe I didn't notice that sooner. But anyway, that's irrelevant at the time. So here we go. Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and Jack Swagger, or not Swagger, Sheamus. And we see the crowd, they're with the yes chants, standing up in the crowd. You hear the yes chants going wild for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with the kicks to the chest, the arm, I'm not exactly sure what he's focusing on there. Whatever he's aiming to connect, but there's a belly-to-belly suplex by Sheamus. And you see Daniel Bryan and Del Rio both sporting the black attires. Does that maybe mean they're on the same team? What exactly is going on there? As we see, last week we saw there was a confusing outcome to the match. We saw Del Rio, he didn't shake his hand, but he raised the arm of Sheamus. Maybe that was just an act of respect. We thought maybe Sheamus was working with Del Rio, but then we just saw Del Rio came down to the ring and attacked Sheamus before the match. And no, neither of those things did I set up. The universe is doing this all by itself. And speaking, this match is going to be pretty epic for what goes on during it. So I'm not going to give any hints to it. I was thinking about telling you about something, but I'm not going to. So that'll be up to you to watch and enjoy. So here we see Daniel Bryan ducks behind Alberto Del Rio, but Del Rio with a hip toss. And so far, we have to wonder, we haven't really seen any clean matches so far. We saw, I mean, there was the television title match between Frost and R-Truth, which I forgot to record during this episode, so I had to give you that little highlight part. Maybe I actually did the match. I'm not exactly sure at this point. I haven't even done the commentary for it, if I'm going to do it for it. I'm just planning on giving you the highlights for it, but anyway. We saw Frost pick up the victory in that contest, defending his title against R-Truth. And then, but that was really the only clean match up to this point. And then again, that was a UCW versus WWE match, so maybe they're trying to keep it fair between the competitors. And nice suplex there by Daniel Bryan, but the very first recording, like, I had to split this into parts because the very first time I did this match, it was just awful how long it went. I had tried to play as Daniel Bryan, and I had set the match to epic because I figured if I was playing, it deserved to be a little more challenging, but it wouldn't end. It wouldn't go on too long. No, for some reason it decided not to let me play as Daniel Bryan. So that match went on forever, so I had to end that recording and start this one. So this is a completely separate recording, and I saw some pixelation in this, so I hope it works for Sony Vegas, otherwise I'm going to have to edit Roxio again. I'm going to be pissed. Oh my god, what is this? The big red machine, Kane. It's Kane. We haven't seen Kane. Wow, wow. So we saw Daniel Bryan and Kane. We thought they weren't on the same page heading into their title match against Era Boom at the pay-per-view. But now it looks like they're on the same page, unless Kane's going to attack Daniel Bryan. I'm not sure what's going on here. Big running clothesline there by Alberto Del Rio. And now Sheamus with a shot to the face of Daniel Bryan. Kane looks like he's trying to attack Sheamus or something here. And now we see Del Rio. He's got Sheamus up for a back suplex. Nice maneuver there by Alberto Del Rio, the Mexican aristocrat, current world champion. Oh, belly-to-belly by Sheamus, but meanwhile, Kane's got Del Rio. Choke slam by Kane, dropping Del Rio to the mat. But now Del Rio able to roll outside, and now Kane looks like he's got his eyes set on, he's got his target, he's got his eyes set on Sheamus. Sheamus looking like he's going to be his next target. Oh, and he's got him by the throat. He's going to do it. Kane, a choke slam to Sheamus, the world that former world champion. He's down. But now here's Daniel Bryan. Kicks to the chest. And a kick to the side of the head of Alberto Del Rio. Oh, but Sheamus, it looks like Sheamus with the axe handle. And another axe handle. Sheamus trying to hulk up here, and it blitzed again. But now Del Rio in the cover trying to pick up the scraps. Only a 1 count as Daniel Bryan able to kick out. And now Sheamus, Del Rio, Daniel Bryan, it looks like they could all lash out with their finisher at any moment. Daniel Bryan, nice leg sweep there to Sheamus. And now what's Daniel Bryan looking to do with Alberto Del Rio? Daniel Bryan, he's got him in a headlock, and there's a big uppercut by Daniel Bryan. He went for the running elbow. And I swear, watching Monday Night Raw last night, Seth Rollins did a fucking fantastic job selling that elbow. He did like a, I don't know, like he did a corkscrew when he got hit with it. And there's a flying head, no, Daniel Bryan. Sheamus able to roll out of the way of the flying headbutt. And there goes Sheamus over the top rope. Del Rio gonna go back to the outside. Oh, but Daniel Bryan tried to hit that running, that like suicide dive, but he wasn't able to connect. He sort of caught Alberto Del Rio, but he didn't catch. Del Rio didn't get the full blunt of the attack. And now Del Rio, Sheamus, it looks like they're both going at it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sheamus is running around the ring. They're both trying. Everyone's trying to get, like, everyone's trying to regroup here. And a nice belly-to-belly suplex there by Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. And in that WWE commercial, every time they say Warrior, the very first time I was watching, I thought they were going to say the Ultimate Warrior, you know, but they're like Warrior, Celtic Warrior, and that kind of. And I don't consider Sheamus a Celtic Warrior. I mean, I do, but I don't know. It just seemed like Sheamus in the corner now. It's a glitched again, but anyway, the front neck lock. There's that submission hold by Daniel Bryan, trying to make Del Rio tap out. The blood is just pouring out of the face of Del Rio. And yes, Del Rio tapped out. We couldn't see it, but the referee's calling for the bell. Alberto Del Rio taps out to Daniel Bryan. And that's a big victory for Daniel Bryan here, making the world champion tap out. What the hell? CM Punk! CM Punk! Oh, he just took out Sheamus and Daniel. What is going on? What is this? CM Punk, he's the WWE champion, but he just got involved with the World Heavyweight title. What is going on? This is utter chaos here. I don't believe my eyes. CM Punk, he's just attacking everybody. Thanks for watching this episode of SmackDown. Keep on YouTube.